driving along. I don't know where we are. I don't even know how we got here. And Barney and I, we've been driving, and I don't know how long, and we haven't even been talking. I just been sitting here feeling that something's going to happen. And I'm not really too afraid. Except right now I am. At that time I didn't feel afraid.
Why are you crying if you're not afraid?
I'm afraid now, but I wasn't.
Oh,
I wasn't afraid. I was afraid when I saw the men.
Men in the road.
I've never been so afraid in my life.
Tell me about the men in the road. It's all right now. You're safe here. Tell me about the men in the road.
We're driving along. We're on a tied road, and all of a sudden, without any warning or any reason or rhyme or anything, Barney he almost the brakes. I think he was squealed. He stopped so suddenly and made this sharp left-hand turn to the highway, and we went onto this narrow road. I was wondering what he was doing down here, but he wasn't saying anything, and I wasn't. I figured, well, maybe we're lost, but so what? We'll come out somewhere. And we're going along, and there was a sharp curve in the road, and as we went around the curve, there were trees. There were a lot of tall trees on my side. I don't know about Barney's side of the road, but there was these men standing in the highway, and I wasn't too afraid when I saw them. They were standing there, and I thought, well, there was several. There was, I don't know, and they were just, you couldn't get a good look at them. Then I thought, well, are they in a car and the car broken down, or what are they doing there? And Barney had to stop, and then he stopped the car, and these men started to come up to the car. They separated. They came up in two groups, and when they started to do that, I got real scared. The car motor died. The car stalled. And when they started coming up, Barney tried to start the car. He tried to start it, and you know how a motor of a car would just turn over, and won't fire? But he tried to start the car.
Did what?
He's trying to start the car, and it won't start. And the men are coming towards us. And I think, well, I can get away from this. If I get the car door open, I can run in the woods and hide. And I'm thinking it, and I just put my hand on the car door and open it. And the men come up, and they open it for me. And they open the car door, and there's not very big men. And there's one next to me, and then there's two men behind.
I didn't hear that.
Two men. There's a car door, and there's 1, 2, 3 men. Yeah. And then there's 1, 2 more behind them.
Yes.
And the man puts his hand out. I don't know what happened.
You can remember everything now. What do these men look like? Could you see their faces?
No.
How were they dressed?
Alike, somehow or other.
Were they having on any uniform, or were they in ordinary clothes?
No, like a uniform.
Uniform. Does it resemble any uniform you know?
I couldn't see. There's a couple of men behind me, and then there's Barney, and there's a man on each side of him, and my eyes are open.